Between men and women, who can survive financially and sexually without the opposite gender?
I believe that a woman can do without a man. For me, it's because I'm actually going to speak from experience. I've mostly done without a man.
Firstly, you listen to this music. Who's your guy? Now only me you are alive. If you listen to the lyrics of that music, you find that there's education. Imagine that music was who's your girl? Nobody will take you serious. You understand?
I actually believe that that song is referring to both genders, because I have friends I call guy, I have girlfriends I call my guy, but who's your guy is not literally saying, oh, it's a man, or man friends, or guy friends. I would actually say that, of course, there are women who can do without that. Examples. In fact, let's not even go too far. Examples are women who were married and mostly their marriages were cut short. And in our society these days, right, it is actually expected of a widow to be after the death of her husband. And there are women, countless women, ages past, even now, who have stayed without a man, lived years without a man, without the sexual aspect or anything like that, and they are still
without
alive.
a man officially, or without a man.
Both officially, they are single mothers.
You know, some divorce and some people that their husband is late, they are not married but they still have.
Yes, but then are there the women who still are like without any of that? Yes, there are.
We say that some widows actually, doing the thing without men. But then if you look at the financial aspect, right, I feel like the husbands, their brothers actually coming in financially to help them out.
Is it all of them?
Things. Maybe not all of them, but
you just said
the Igbo culture, right? There's something they call ikushi, whereby the brother of the
steps in,
comes in maybe financially, you understand, to help the woman and set some things aside.
Okay.
Yeah, so that shows that even Igbo culture recognizes that men are important.
Okay, now to step in on that, right? You mentioned the Igbo culture. There are actually other cultures now who believe, or cultures that believe that a woman should just be, and they enforce this on the woman whether she wants to get married or not. And like I said before, these women actually live like that. Some of them end up having children that they have to take care of single-handedly until their old age, and they do well. A man gets married, right, and unfortunately his wife dies. It is very hard to not see a widower who does not almost immediately get married again, especially when they are children, because he cannot take care of those children by himself on his own. He really cannot. There's always the mother figure issue. Let's not even talk about the fact that men on their own cannot do well by themselves outside in public. Women make men look better and more organized in public. This is actually the truth. A man who goes to work early in the morning would need his food prepared. He would need his clothes ironed, arranged. There are women who wake up early to do these things for their husband.
Plenty bachelors. I mean, they are not married. They still look smart. They still look cool.
Okay.
They fit well. I mean, they do.
And then when they get married, what happens to their looking
they
smart?
They start having
cool?
pots belly. That's the only difference.
So,
like they'll now.
Who overfeeds them?
It's bad to overfeed.
Okay, who overfeeds them?
I'm coming.
I'm not even married.
Wait, I'm coming. Do you know that if you browse the best chef in the world?
Yeah, well, I've seen
that.
The
best chef is a man.
Doesn't
check the second best, he's still a man.
It doesn't cross out the fact that there are good cooks such as Hilda Bassi, such as myself, such as other ladies out there who can cook and who do well.
I'll be dragging with a woman that cannot.
Can you cook? Yeah, brother.
Cook, my dear.
Can you cook the extent to which a woman can cook? First, there's plenty of women who have done without men financially. Number one is myself. This one, if we are saying reality, right? I do well personally, financially, without a man. So if I can do it, I mean, let's not even talk about women like Folorunso Alakija. In fact, women are more business oriented than men. Women are more business. That's not true.
Most men will go and look for.
See, if you give me, first of all, let me tell you what I will do with 100k. If you give me 100k right now, first of all, I have businesses that I will throw that 100k into. A woman would actually look for something that is more sustainable, that is more profitable.
Out of 10 women.
In fact, to dwell the fact that women can't do without men, especially when it comes to financial aspects, women actually look for things that are sustainable so as not to rely on a man. Now, are there ladies who rely on men these days? Yes, they are. But does it mean they can't do better by themselves?
Yes, that's what it means.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not what it means. Actually, it means that it simply means that those women are either lazy and do not want to work for themselves.
Okay, now,
or
who are now those ones we are
okay, now look at this
to?
fact. We have not looked into the aspect of women who give men money.
Wow.
Okay, wait, let's look at it this way. All we've been talking about is how a woman gets money from a man, how the man makes money and gives it to the woman. Have we talked about women who actually make money and give it to their man?
Give me an example, like 10.
No, let's not go there.
No, I didn't say they don't exist.
Now
But
look at this.
the question I asked is how many?
You know how? Of course, I do. I've not done
Out of 10,
a
it should
statistic
just be
check.
like one.
That's-
They should be rare. They should be like charity people.
That's it. Let me tell you, I know people. I have friends who would go all out for men. I know what I'm saying. I am one of them.
Please,
Yes.
where are those girls?
Yes, they are
Do you-
girls
do
who
you
give
have
their
their-
boyfriends.
Calm down. Which men do you give money? Your boyfriend?
First of all,
Yours,
first of all, let's begin here, right? You just said which man, right? Do I give my?
Yes.
First of all, let's begin here. I'm a firstborn child. I have actually just a younger one, and he's a boy. And not just because he's my brother. There are men in my life I can actually go my life giving them money. I'm not joking. Like, this is not. There are men in my life I can go giving them money.
Thank God I'm in your life now.
I'm
we'll talk about
serious.
Okay. Now, let's leave money aside.
Women can actually stay without sex.
I saw a video. Some women were wearing wedding gown inside the room praying for husband. Guy was like, what did they happen?
But you never see men in church saying, "God, give me wife." It's true.
Who told you that? But there are men actually praying for wives. Is it because they don't come out to say, "Oh, I'm praying for wives"?
No, it's different. He's saying like coming out openly in church.
Wife is what they need now.
See, I feel like it is the society who has made these things to be like this. I'm not.
Sorry, who is the society?
The society is everybody who believes that a woman must be under a man in a marriage. A woman can actually decide, oh, I do not want to get married. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't want to get married, and she would be. But now the society feels like, oh, she's 30, she's 32, she's not married. What is going on with her? What's going on with her life? Before you know, it's father-in-law. Everybody's uncles and aunties. They are calling around, and there's a lot. So it's the society.
Even women get depressed when they are not married. Like,
Don't men get depressed when they are not married?
True.
Who says men don't get depressed when they are not
No,
married?
I think men, when they don't get married, once they are making the money, it's cool.
do you want to cancel?
So wait, have you not seen women who have money and they don't move? I have friends now. I have
Like,
people
let's
who
be honest, are they really happy?
Favor.
wait. The men, are they really happy?
Of course, the men are happy. You can see them flexing.
What's my name?
What we've said so far, men can go a long way without woman, but women
Can go a long way.
financially, security-wise,
Let's go there.
everything.
Do we go there?
No, we don't have time. We
Do
don't
we
have
go
time.
there?
We don't have time.
Security wise, no, for real. If I'm going to make just one statement on security wise, right?
Okay.
Now we would agree that men like to protect their women, right? Now, trust me, if you put a woman in a very, very tight corner, like the tightest of corners, trust me, she'll find a way to get out of it by herself.
With these few points of you people, I believe to have convinced you that the winner is the man.
That's not